I would like to, on behalf of Swaha and of all the children's home in particular, to really express our sincerest thanks to NGC for this contribution I've been making for the past few years. It has gone a long, long way. It will go a long, long way in fulfilling our objectives, and especially the children's objectives. We really appreciate it. Sincere thanks and blessings to you and to the entire company. So Swaha is an organization incorporated 1993, Act number 7 of Parliament. Okay, it stands for, well, we can use an acronym, Society Working for the Advancement of Human Aspirations. Yeah, the name came about because a group of pundits got together and formed it, and you know, in our rituals we use this term Swaha, which is a sacred word we use for offering. So the name stuck, but there's an acronym to it. So Swaha was formed out of, we had a group existing called the Gyan Deepak Kirtan Mandali, which this year would have been 48 years of its existence. So the others who coming together, we got together and we incorporated the track record of Swaha into, Gyan Deepak into Swaha. And so we have different temples, we have groupings everywhere. We decided that, you know, we must function, man is fourfold: physical, social, spiritual, mental. So we try to function the 4 spheres of life to help society. So as such, you know, we have our temples, but we don't refer them as temples, we refer to them as centers, because we have different activities conducted in them, you know, educational and social, etc. We believe that we should get involved in social service. So we have a Swaha Social Services Committee. So there was this plan to establish a children's home, because we believe that in any society where the children are not taken care of and the elders, the seniors, that society is doomed, as we see what is happening right now. So we believe that we can start with the children. We wanted to establish a senior citizens home also, which is also in the pipeline. But quite a few years ago, I can't remember exactly what year it was, but we got an acre of land in Pinal. So we raised funds and we bought the land, and we established the home. The home is a licensed home with the Children's Authority. So as far as we are concerned, everything is up to mark. I mean, it has been described as a very well-run home. And we depend a lot on donations from corporate sponsors and from individuals with big hearts. And so far we have been surviving. We have caregivers employed, and we have to pay them, of course, salaries are involved. There's a manager, well, she actually runs everything, but she's not taking any salary. As a matter of fact, we have quite a few of the people from up this side, Swaha itself, who will go down to Pinal and voluntarily do all these services and so on. In recent times, we have been getting a small stipend from the office of the Prime Minister, I think it is, per child. But of course, that would not cover the cost of everything at all. Right? Actually, our last estimate, it costs almost more than $600,000 per year to run the home. The home is supposed to cater for children up to the age of 18. Then they're supposed to leave. So we have 2 who are 18 right now. We don't know where they're going to go, because there is no system, as far as we understand, in place for them. And the home they came from, sometimes the family may come forward, they claim them, but we're not happy with that kind of home because of the kind of circumstances to which they were exposed. We don't want to send them back. Initially it was a children's home, but then I thought it would be nice to give it a name, so we choose a Sanskrit term, Vishok Bhavan. Shok means worry. Vishok means without worry. Bhavan means a home. So Vishok Bhavan, a home without worry, which is what we try to insist, that, you know, we try to create the atmosphere that the children are without worry as much as possible.